Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and we're back for... Wow, this is already the 4th episode of AI the Somnium Files. I've literally only been playing this for a couple days, but I'm trying to do as much of this as I can before I go on my trip, and then when I come back, finish the game pretty much as quickly as possible. I'm going to try to play these games with as much continuity as possible because they're long games, or I think this is a long game. I still really have no idea, but based on how far we are, I'm going to imagine it is. And I'm really excited because we're 3 episodes through and we're 4 days through, and we're going to start day 5 at the Kumakura office. So we're going to go see Moma. I keep wanting to say Mona, but it's Moma. You got Mama and Moma in this game. But yeah, I'm really excited. Last episode was really cool. We had the big sync with Iris near the end, and just a lot of craziness with Iris. We even had a cool mini game where we actually got to use our gun, our what is it? It's not called an enforcer. I don't think. It's an evolver because it looks like a revolver. It's an evolver. And fight off like a group of guys who were trying to kidnap Iris that presumably were Nyes, which was like the secret society and a bunch of like conspiracy stuff, which again, by the end of it, we decided to trust and believe in Iris, but we'll have to see whether or not that was the right decision, I suppose. So yeah, let's jump into the 5th day and the 4th episode of our Let's Play of AI, the Somnium Files. Here we go. Yep. All the day 4 was basically Iris Day. Like literally, Iris was like the main character practically that entire day. And yeah, we also played Shovel Forge in her Somnium. This is the closest I've ever gotten to playing Minecraft, I suppose. There it is, day 5, Tuesday, DAC AI. I still don't know what like those have mean at all, if anything. We're actually starting this day already at almost noon too. Let's see what we got.
What? You stayed at a hotel with Tessa?
That is pretty based.
It was a business hotel.
It was a 2-bedroom.
There you go.
Don't say misleading things. We got 2 rooms, each with 2 beds.
We did bathe together, though.
Oh my god, Iris.
No, we didn't.
What?
Isn't your gang supposed to be clean?
Got him again with the gun. I love how it's not just any gun, too. It's like a whole fucking, like, hunting rifle or some shit. Told Moma about the attack by Nyes.
I see. I heard about the shooting in Golden Yokocho last night, but I never thought it'd be you.
Yeah, we were the actual guys shooting. Oh, man. I'm hyped. Let's talk about Renju, I guess.
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of Nice.
It's possible.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
I mean, if Nyes is real, he probably is involved in with them somehow.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said...
Your friend being, like, the mermaid? Wait, what's going on? Oh, that took a while.
He was looking for Iris.
That's true. That is true.
And then later, I almost got kidnapped by Nice.
Or what we assume might have been Nyes.
Was that just a coincidence? And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse.
This is all true. I mean, if we believe the parallel world theory.
Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with Nice.
Maybe.
That makes me think the Okiuras and Nice are connected.
It's possible.
Maybe Nice ordered Mr. Okiura to help Number 89 escape.
Maybe.
And Number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder.
It's possible, at least.
Shoko must have found out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
It all comes back to Nyes. Once we solve the mystery of Nyes, everything else will fall into place, or so I thought.
If you want to know more about Nyes, why not ask Ota? Remember what he said yesterday?
I don't actually remember Oda mentioning anything that would come up here.
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
I suppose that's fair.
Good point. He might have more information for us.
I mean, he did get that interest from Iris, though. How's school?
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped. She can't be going to school now.
I guess that's true, but...
That is kind of fair.
Well, that's random.
I just thought she might be worrying.
It's fine, she knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
I could actually see her being at least a little worried, but it seems like she, trusts, our boy here, Date. Whether or not she should. Let's talk about, the lackeys again, because because Tessa's here.
When you told me you were coming, I made them leave.
Yeah, we know.
I can't let them see me with Tessa.
We know.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything new for you. But, I did find out a little nugget of info you might want to hear.
Sure, let's hear it.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but, Date, come over here.
Again with this?
Oh, now what do you want? You shook his hand. You want a hug now? The arm around his shoulder, Momo led me to
Tell
the
you,
room.
Date, but you gotta do something for me.
What does Momo want now?
You want to shake her hand again?
No. I did that already. I want to see her panties.
Wow, okay, you actually said something not far off from seeing her boobs.
I'm sorry?
I want to see Tessa's panties.
What the fuck, Moma? To be fair, her outfit,
I really want to see.
I can tell. It sounds like you're about to go full Hulk mode.
Gotta let me get a peek.
God, this voice actor was having way too much fun with this role.
She's not gonna let you.
Well, can you at least ask?
Unbelievable.
God, I swear if she actually says, okay. Moma and I went back to where we were. As my controller's having a few issues, unfortunately. Seriously? Alright, let's start the unplugging and replugging. Okay.
Iris, could you do me a favor? This guy wants to see your panties.
Yeah, this time you're not even bullshitting. She hit me. Hard.
That's messed up, Date. I know Momo would never say that.
Wow.
Right, Momo?
Yeah, of course. Date, you evil pervert.
Wow.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to tell him.
Wow. You're a smart girl, though, Iris. Iris took Moma's hand and shook it. I think Iris knows, too.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
What, your second handshake with Iris?
I thought that was yesterday.
Wow. Well, that was fun, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's talk about Renju, then.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
They probably should have saved that for
Check it
last,
out.
now I think about it.
Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Oh, no.
Friday night.
That was the day of Shoko's murder.
That's when Shoko was killed.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him. But it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
Alright.
The police have already thoroughly searched it. And we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
Yeah.
But we might have missed something, right?
I mean, it's possible. About Nyes.
Sorry, never heard of them. Are they even real?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known deep down there must be some kind of secret organization.
Dude, Moma is the simp that we need. He's not the simp we deserve, but he's the simp we need. Whereas Oda's like the simp that we don't need.
Always known it.
Alright, let's ask about Nyes again.
Anyway, I got some info about the shootout.
Okay.
Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of.
Which does add credence to what Iris' theory.
Not mafia, or yakuza, or anything. They must have been hired guns. By Nyza Mattis.
It's Nyzit laws.
Nyzit laws. I'm never going to Nyz. There are 3 places we can go. First, Bloom Park. I'm curious about Renju being seen there Friday. Second, Matsushita Diner. I want to ask Oda more about Nyes. Or ask him about it in the first place, actually. Third, the Sejima estate. Alright. Sejima was probably the one responsible for Iris' murder in the parallel world. In which case, he might be a part of Nyes. I need to confront him. Sounds good to me.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah.
You're taking Tessa with you? She'll be safer here.
I can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
Garter belt? What the fuck?
Her what?
Sorry. I meant bodyguard.
What the fuck?
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
Yes, a very Freudian slip.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
Is he gonna give her the fucking rifle? Why do I feel like it's gonna be the rifle? Moma opened his desk and took out a small object. Maybe a handgun? Oh.
What's this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know. But in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
Thank you.
I can think of a couple places. Iris took the GPS transmitter and hid it in her clothes. Yeah.
I hope it'll be useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be fine, relax.
Yeah, Date's gonna do everything in his power to make sure nothing happens to Iris. Alright, let's go to Bloom Park. Oh. It's actually the opposite order. Well, it's not the opposite order of how it was explained. I think I'm gonna go in the order that was said, though. I think I want to save So's residence for last. So let's start with Bloom Park. I took Iris to Bloom Park. I took my time checking every inch of the merry-go-round.
There's nothing here.
Guess not.
Why did Renju come here Friday night? Was it to place Shoko's body here? Or did he have another reason? Probably another reason. Renju's my friend. I want to believe him, but I don't know how long I can keep defending him. Yeah, there's a lot of shit stacking up against him. Where is he? What is he doing? I've thought it over 1,000 times. My head is heavy with it. Iris suddenly snapped me out of it.
Wanna race, Date?
Oh yeah, she didn't mention this before.
Race?
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday.
Yep, at the, was it Sunfish? At the Maid Cafe.
You wanna
Sunfish
challenge
Pocket.
Well, sure.
This is a mini game,
Yeah,
that'd be
let's
funny.
do it. We'll start here and end here.
Okay.
So, we race around the merry-go-round?
Right.
Sure, why not? As if this is actually a mini game.
Line up next to me.
Before I even had a chance to reply, Iris got set. Guess I have no choice. I lined up next to Iris.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Set.
A set? That was a
Go!
missed opportunity to say A set. You bet. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I must be dreaming. A second after the races started, I was already 2 paces behind her. I couldn't close the gap. I watched her back get smaller and smaller. Yeah, I mean, she said she was... Damn. She is pretty quick. That's very random. I wonder if this is somehow going to lead to a clue, though. Very odd little cutscene there.
See? Told you. Iris is the messenger of the gods.
Yeah, you're living up to your name.
You've earned your namesake.
Exactly.
Do you know a lot about mythology?
Huh?
You said that Iris is a goddess in Greek mythology.
And you've brought up Egyptian mythology several times as well.
3 days ago, you were talking about Egyptian mythology.
Yep.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon.
Yeah. That's what Iris told me 3 days ago. Horus's left eye is the eye of Wadjet. Does that have any relation with the Wadjet system? Namesake-wise, it does. I don't know if there's anything deeper, but...
I actually don't know that much. Uncle taught me everything.
Interesting. Presumed number 89. In fact, it's almost definitely 89.
6 years ago, I used to come here with someone all the time. I used to call him Uncle.
Oh yeah, didn't he come up with A-Set too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That name is rooted in Egyptian mythology too.
Because of Set. Let's talk about how you got so fast, though.
I told you yesterday, I love moving around. And I especially love dancing.
Yep.
But... About 3 months ago, Mr. Ogiura told me something. He said that I can't dance.
Why?
I don't know. He said something about being over-reliant on dancing and neglecting my singing. You should stop dancing for now and practice singing.
I mean, that makes sense.
But during your live stream...
She was dancing.
Because I was sad. After I stopped dancing, I lost so many fans. They said terrible things to me, like that I'm worthless if I can't dance.
Damn. That's pretty savage, yeah.
All I have is dancing.
Wow.
Just dancing.
Just Iris. Let's talk about the Iowa Jet.
Horus's arch enemy was Set, his uncle.
Yep.
His uncle.
Osiris's little brother is Set, and his son is Horus.
Yep.
This Set was an awful guy. One day he tricked and killed Osiris by trapping him in a coffin. So naturally, Horus didn't take that well. Drats! I'll never forgive you, Uncle Set.
What the fuck are you doing with your
On the other hand,
hands?
Set didn't like having Horus around.
Sure.
Ugh, he's so annoying.
There we go.
Osiris said that I was supposed to be king. But now everyone's like, oh, Horus should be king.
Sure.
Are these idiots serious? Horus would be an awful king.
Eh.
Time to go to war!
Sounds about right.
And so, a bloody war broke out. Just like that. And the winner was decided by a deadly game.
What kind of game?
They would disguise themselves as hippos, ford the river, and whoever gets to the other side first would win. That's what they decided.
How oddly specific.
Yep.
So, for 80 years they fought. It was bloody and horrible.
Let's keep going.
In the end, Horus won. Horus used a spear to cut off Set's foot and wee-wee.
That sounds like Egyptian mythology.
Wee-wee?
I believe she is referring to a male... Wait, why are you asking me?
But Horus didn't come out of this unscathed. During the battle, Horus lost his left eyeball to Set.
There you go.
It's said that the left eye survived and traveled all over Egypt, gaining wisdom and experience. Horus had no idea that his left eye was wandering around on its own.
Yeah, that's very reminiscent of this
What?
game.
Where did my eye go?
If only Iris knew.
Horus was totally bummed out. He went to see the god of wisdom, the moon, and time, Thoth. Damn, Sid did that? That's brutal, dude.
I love this god dialogue.
I'll use my moon power to heal you up. Yay, thank you, Mr. Thoth. Okay, here it goes. Moon healing power. Ring, ring, ring.
Ring, ring, ring.
Thoth cast his spell and Horus's eye came zooming in. Zoom, click. Horus got his eye back.
Yeah, but his eye had experienced a lot.
And from that day forward, his left eye had the power of the moon in it. It became the symbol of knowledge and healing, and revered as a sacred icon.
Interesting. Is the game trying... Now, there's been a lot of references to the left eye, and there's been a lot of, like, conspiracy and spiritual and religious connotations here, but it seems like one of the possible connotations is to say that, Date is a representation of Horus, which is pretty interesting.
So that's the Eye of Wadjet?
Yep.
Right.
And it became the Eye of Providence.
Yep.
Yes.
And do you think that's why we call it the Wadjet system?
Probably, yeah.
Let's talk about Aset.
Horus's mom is named Isis. But in ancient Egyptian, it's pronounced closer to Ise, or Aset.
Well, I believe it's Aset. That's usually spelled with an E, I believe, in a, like a direct translation, but yeah.
How do I explain this?
It's not where I thought she was going with the Aset thing, but it makes sense.
I told you about Horus's dad Osiris. His mom's name is Isis, so Osiris is Isis's husband. Osiris was assassinated by his brother Set. That's what I told you earlier, but there's more to it.
Sure.
After Set killed Osiris, he tore his body to pieces and threw it in the river. Isis was devastated. I can't believe I'm a widow at my age.
God, this dialogue.
But she didn't let it break her, because she had the power of life and death. All right, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll just revive my husband. With a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris's body and started the resurrection ritual. Live! Shkur! And so, Osiris was revived! Well, technically he wasn't all there, so he wasn't in one piece. But anyway, Isis was the goddess of life, death, and fertility. She was worshipped by all the land.
Interesting. There's a lot of Egyptian mythology we're going over, like, a lot. Which, again, like, how this all ties into everything is what I'm most interested about.
But what does that have to do with your own name?
Beyond just her
There's
name.
a theory that the Greek goddess Iris is really based on the Egyptian goddess Isis.
That makes sense.
So Isis and Iris are connected.
Yeah.
And Isis sounded like Aset in ancient Egyptian.
Interesting.
Which is where your stage name comes from.
That's right. But remember, I didn't come up with the name.
Her uncle.
He certainly liked his Egyptian mythology. Taught her a lot about it in very fun ways. In the end, we didn't find any new information on Renju. But I'm not too upset. This is what a criminal investigation is about. You don't always find what you're looking for. But we got some...
Let's get going, Iris.
We got some interesting... you know, for me it was mostly refreshers, because I used to be really big into Egyptian mythology, but I really haven't... It's probably been a good 10 years. Like, when I was, like, 12, 13, I ate that shit up. I've done a lot with Egyptian mythology, though, in particular, even older than that, but it's very nice for the refreshers, because it's not something that I've, like, gotten into in a long time. It is probably my favorite mythology. I mean, a lot of people love Greek mythology, which, I mean, like, Greek mythology is pretty based. You know, Roman mythology is great, but yeah, Egyptian mythology is kind of my thing. I really like Egyptian-themed stuff a lot.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you want to actually, like, dance on the pole this time? Metal pole?
Date, why are you staring at the pole?
Yep.
I mean, I am a good dancer, but
I knew it.
I've never pole danced.
I'd want to see it.
I was not expecting that reaction.
It's literally not the first time. Anyways, so now we'll go to Matsushita Diner and see Oda. Or hopefully find Oda. Oh, Mizuki's here too. Oda and Mizuki were both in the diner.
Knives laws. I see. It's not impossible.
Oda spoke softly to himself, looking deep in thought. Let's actually go right to left.
Iris, you look cold. You okay?
Yeah, fine. I just get cold easily.
Fair enough.
The room is 74 degrees Fahrenheit at 62% humidity.
Yeah, that's the second time this came up. When you were in the car, it was 70 degrees with 60% humidity. I'm very curious. There's definitely some condition that Iris has that she's not telling us about. But she has, like, not fainted, but nearly, like, fainted twice.
Not conditions often considered cold.
Ota's like my big brother. He's a hero who will help me out of any jam.
Ah, that's one way to put it, I suppose.
He's really important to me. I like him a lot.
Fair enough.
How much?
3 Earths worth.
Nice.
Yeah!
I love how she had a very specific answer to that question.
Mizuki is like a cute little sister. And my favorite friend. I like her a lot. How much?
Are you gonna get more than 3 Earths worth?
About 3 universes worth.
Damn, get wrecked, Oda. Oh, no voice. Yay, I beat Oda!
Aww.
Get fucked. She's trembling. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to Mizuki.
Well, Ota,
Date, can I...
Yeah, what's up? Oda gestured and walked over to the corner of the room. I quietly stood up and followed.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
What are you talking about?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her.
Damn.
Don't you think she's at her limit? Mizuki stayed at one of the mermaids' houses last night. She was twisting and turning all night. They had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally, she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought that she shouldn't be alone. Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl.
Yeah, you're right, Aiba.
You should try to understand how she feels.
Yeah, Date with just no response. He didn't say a word to that whole thing. That's really interesting.
who is Iris to me? A friend? A big sister? And I kinda envy her. No, stop it! It's true, though. I look up to you a lot, Iris.
Aww. I mean, Iris is pretty cool. Yeah, let's talk about Renju.
If you're asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he? Is he the culprit? Did he really kill Mom?
You gotta say something, Date!
Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even call. He called me out to Bloom Park for some reason. I thought it was suspicious. But I pretended not to notice.
Yeah, because it's your father. It makes sense.
I didn't want to acknowledge it.
Sure.
I wanted to believe in Daddy.
It makes all the sense in the world. You don't need to justify yourself for that, Mizuki. This is so fucking sad. Date! I'm like kind of mad at Date. Just like say something to this poor girl. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's talk to Oda why we actually came here,
She's
though.
out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
Alright, Iris. Let's hear the simp.
Tessa is my hopes and dreams, my peace and my life.
Yeah, I bet.
My light, my star, my sun, my goddess. She's like the laws of the universe itself. The embodiment of beauty.
God, he's such a simp.
An angel, a lover, a cute mascot to put on a body pillow.
Iris, are you gonna comment on the last
A
one?
guru, a wife, a soulmate, life itself. She's the object of my total devotion and worship.
Jesus Christ, Oda.
Snuck lover and wife in there.
And also fucking body pillow.
I would ignore it.
And like I told you before, I'm Tessa's thrall. If she calls for me, I'll be there.
Yeah, I bet.
Thanks, Ota. That makes me happy.
Yeah, I bet it is. I mean, it's nice to have a simp that does whatever you want. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't know. Debatably, it wouldn't be.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, let's talk about knives.
Nizitlos, or Nize, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult.
I mean, there wasn't really anything described. I wouldn't describe them as satanic based on what we know, what we've heard, but okay.
They sacrifice children.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts.
Interesting.
Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons. They've only been active for a few decades,
Okay.
but some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world.
Wow.
An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
So it's just everything. Alright, well, if we're actually dealing with that, which I'm gonna trust Iris, I'm gonna believe her, but it's like, deep down, I don't really think... This autograph?
I have Masanori's autograph too, from Shinsen Chatran.
Masanori was here?
Damn.
He knows about this place?
It was from a long time ago.
Oh wow, can you actually... Some celebrity's signature. Okay, it's just one of them, okay. I was just curious if you could click on all of them individually and there'd be a note on it.
But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are.
Interesting.
Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right?
Yes, sir.
But for Nice, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Pewter.
Ota doesn't know about the Watchet system or its connections to Nice.
Yeah, Oda doesn't know that
We just
shit.
found out just why they're after her.
Sure.
Pieces fit.
It really does.
If you believe everything she said.
It's a big if, though. I'm with you on that too, Aiba.
Alright, Iris. Let's get going.
You got it.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay? I'll come help right away.
Me too.
Aw.
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Nice.
Thank you both.
Promise me.
I promise.
Alright. This is really wholesome. At least we're connecting with Iris, who's great friends with Mizuki, so at least we're bonding with someone that... Yeah, at least we're bonding with someone that, like, there's a mutual connection through Iris between us and Mizuki. I'm still kind of mad that Date didn't try to say anything, like nice to
There's no one in the garden.
Mizuki. And yeah, where's Sejima? Not even bodyguards. Maybe we're gonna get to talk to the
Someone must be
secretary
inside.
finally?
Wait, I have detected a living organism in the garden.
That doesn't mean a human?
You should look around.
Okay. Garden stone? Where's the life signal coming from? I imagine it's gonna be one of the topiaries. A giant green blob. If four connect, they disappear. Oh, never mind. That's a plant. It's a plant. No? Not a blob. Okay. This tree? A tree. Is it gonna be the pond? A pond. Nobody is around. The island? An island.
Small island is Kojima in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
The director Kojima?
Wow, that's not actually the Kojima that jumped to my mind, but that's probably a much more famous Kojima than the one that came to my mind.
It honestly wouldn't be that weird for him. But he's not there.
That's funny. It's not Kojima. Oh. Oh, that's Hitomi. Oh, what the fuck? That's Hitomi. And so, of course, but that's definitely Hitomi.
That's so. Next to him is Hitomi?
Yeah, what the fuck?
It looks that way.
Why? What's Hitomi doing with So?
Yeah, it's really weird. They look like they're having a serious but not weird conversation. This actually adds credence to the possibility that Iris is So's... Wow, am I really right on both counts? I feel like number 89 being stepdaddy is obvious, but So being Iris's father is less obvious.
Date? What's wrong?
A lot. Iris hasn't noticed them yet. I decided to ask her about them.
You said you don't know So Sejima, right?
Right, I don't.
What about your mom? Does she know So?
I don't know. I don't think she does.
Do you ever talk politics at home? Anything like that?
Not particularly. Why are you asking me this?
As at that moment, two bodyguards dressed in black came running out of the mansion. They had panicked looks on their faces.
We told you you can't come in here! You can't do what you want just because you're a cop. You're trespassing. That's a crime, you know.
That's true.
Get lost.
No use pushing it. If they called HQ, we would get arrested for sure. And what would happen to Iris? Who would protect her? Yeah, especially if the boss, Pewter, or God forbid both of them are actually part of NICE, we'd be real fucked. NICE is a huge organization. They have people everywhere. I can't risk being caught. Then I wouldn't be able to save Iris.
Fine. Let's go, Iris.
Yeah.
If she's a little concerned now, I guess. Okay, I guess we're gonna go see Mama now. Sure, why not? This might be a really short episode at this rate. I mean, I feel like every episode's been... I think last episode was under 3 hours, but it was close.
Marble and Golden Yokocho.
Wasn't that where we were attacked by NICE?
Yeah, but we gotta...
It'll be fine. I didn't tell anyone we were going there. They won't be waiting for us.
Fair enough.
Besides, they wouldn't ambush us in the same place twice.
Yeah, that would be pretty stupid.
But why Marble?
We gotta talk to Mama.
No reason. I just need to talk to Mama.
No, that is the reason. Oh. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a chance to talk to her in the car, but I guess not. Since this is like a mandatory cutscene after you do your 3 locations. 5:36 p.m. Yeah, we're progressing pretty well. We'll see. Things might pick up in the night,
Sorry
but
I couldn't come last night.
so far, this has been like the most chill day of the game so far.
No, don't worry about it. It was better that you didn't.
Huh?
You didn't hear? There was a shootout right in front of the bar. They closed all of Golden Yokocho down. They were saying something about hitmen suddenly pulling out guns and shooting.
Yeah, it was crazy. They had Tommies and everything.
They were trying to kill a man and a woman.
Is she gonna put it together?
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Yep.
Jesus. I told Mama about last night and about Nyes too. Let's introduce Iris first.
Sorry for the late introduction. This is Iris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aset. You bet. Oh, sorry. Habit. I meant Iris.
Oh my, you are so cute.
She really is.
Are you a virgin? You are, right?
What the fuck, Mama?
Well, yeah.
What a coincidence. Me too.
I'm a...
Oh, you don't say.
What a shocker. Wow. Talk about the armed men.
I think they must be foreign mafia.
Well, it's possible.
Some kind of international organization.
That also fits with Nye's.
They would do anything for money.
Yeah, they don't even have to be members of Nye's themselves. It could just be people that Nye's hired to do a
Nyes
job.
must have hired them.
Alright, let's actually talk about Nye's.
Sorry, honey, but I don't know a thing about that.
But you're an informant. I'm sure you must know something.
I'm well versed in local information. I know all about Tokyo's underworld, but I can't say much about the rest of the world.
That's fair.
Mama, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Those gunmen were waiting for us. Did you tell anyone we were coming?
That's right. You did tell Mama that you were coming. And that you were bringing Iris.
Well, I did tell one person.
Who?
The person I was gonna have you meet, of course.
Oh, of course.
Same guy who gave Ren his watch.
Oh, shit.
What's his name?
Futa, I think.
What the fuck? Also, while we're here, Evolver. Exciting voltaic versatile handgun. What a name. Explosive, flame, spherical, and wire rounds. Wow, that's cool. Isis and Iris, yep. It may just be the result of a popular Japanese urban legend, because I can't find many references to it on non-Japanese websites. Ida 10, yep. Yep, Elgorg. Very cool. Sure. There's a bunch of words we gotta go through. Geostationary satellite. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Osiris's resurrection. Yeah. Poor guy. But at least he got to reign as king of the underworld. Yeah, we know what a mafia is. Space advocacy group. Wow. Wow. That's cool. That's actually pretty funny. Yep, the Rothschilds. And yep, the Rockefellers, yep. Very famous families.
Futa Aminoma.
Yep, yep. I love how the music got lower too there. And there's the full realization.
What?
Yep. What the fuck does that mean?
That's... Pewter.
What the fuck? I mean, I called this, but what does that mean? Mama's still... Yeah, are we going to Abyss? Yeah, we're going to Abyss, alright. Okay. So is Pewter trying to, like, get us... That's so crazy that... He fucking gave the watch render... Yeah, you have some explaining to do, Pewter. There's a lot of bullshit going on here.
There's no one here.
Oh, not Pewter? It's only 7 o'clock. I mean...
Maybe he went home.
No, that can't be. Pewter is definitely around here somewhere.
Huh.
Date, your intuition is correct. I am detecting a living organism nearby.
I knew it.
What the fuck? Is he literally hiding from us? Strange. Yeah, okay. Is he in the BL?
Pewter in here?
No, he's not.
He's not reading the BL, okay. Now these he could be in. Yep. Okay, I think he's moving.
There's that bastard.
Yeah. You do know he has X-ray vision, you idiot.
Wait a minute! Okay, I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, you better, Pewter. What the fuck? Holy shit, this is actually really hype now.
You told those men that Iris and I were going to Golden Yokocho, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Renju hired them.
Okay.
Renju did?
Okay.
Which means Mr. Okiura is in with Nice.
Nice.
Don't play dumb. I know you're with them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just helping Renju.
Did you help number 89 get away?
Yes, that makes sense.
How much does she know?
Just answer the question.
It makes sense.
Yes, I did.
It just felt weird. That whole setup felt weird.
It's been bothering me. How was number 89 able to escape from Metro so easily?
Yeah.
And you were the one being held hostage. If
Yep.
you were helping him the whole time, it all makes sense.
Yep. You have some explaining to do.
Is it true that you were the one who gave Renju his watch?
Yes, that's true.
There was no need to ask anything else. Why did Pewter help Renju? His last answer was all I needed to hear.
Two days ago, Renju escaped from the hospital. Renju asked me on the phone to report everything about Shoko's murder case. That's what he wanted. Yesterday, the boss told me that number 89 was coming.
The boss? Oh, the boss, like our waifu. Our other waifu.
Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?" I was conflicted. I thought hard about it, but it was Renju asking. Someone I love.
Why didn't I make that connection? BL. He's into BL. He's gay. I mean, that doesn't mean he's gay, but he's, you know, into guys.
And he sounded like he was on death's doorstep. He was begging for help.
Wow. And yeah, he looks like a pretty boy too. I could... Interesting. So that's who Renju... Because I implied, like, oh, Renju found someone else that he was with, and this seems to be the person.
I couldn't say no. With my intelligence, I was quickly able to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
You know what the results were.
Interesting.
The escape happened exactly how I described earlier, though I wasn't being threatened with a gun.
You were acting, huh? Just pretending to be his hostage.
Yes,
Did number 89 know about the plan?
of course.
Yeah.
We discussed it when we were alone in the interrogation room.
Of course.
Naturally, he agreed. I imagine he would have taken any possibility of escape. Even if we failed, he was already serving a life sentence.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Kill him? Yeah, why was Boss not present? That's a good point.
I may not look it, but I have connections high up at HQ.
Oh yeah, she had to go see the higher-ups.
Friends from my college days.
Yeah, because you're smart.
I asked one of them to call up the boss.
Wow. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Oh shit.
It's true. Please, believe me.
Yeah, you heard him, like, get his fucking evolver ready. Jesus.
Renju said that he needed him. That's all I know.
Holy shit, bro. Date was about to go rogue as fuck.
I see. So where is Renju?
Even if I knew, why would I tell you?
Because you don't want more holes in your body than you already have.
Damn.
You can't.
Why not?
Date, I didn't tell you all this because you were threatening me. I genuinely wanted you to know. To understand. The truth, Date.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's a variable you haven't considered.
I made your eye. I made your gun.
I made Aiba.
Yep.
And?
You don't get it?
Date, his hands!
Oh shit. God damn it.
Now, come with me.
Fucking Pewter, you motherfucker. Oh, I really like him. I really like him. Oh, I really like him. But what a fucking asshole.
Damn it, Pewter!
Date, calm down or it will compromise your ability to drive.
Yeah, especially in the rain.
If you crash, you will not be able to save Iris.
True.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Oh, this sounds like Ace Attorney music. Oh shit, let's go.
So then where the hell am I going?
How would I know that? You acted on your own.
What about her phone's GPS?
I tried. It's been turned off.
Oh, but MoMA!
Then
MoMA. Remember MoMA.
Just an extra precaution.
You fucking Yakuza beautiful bastard.
Put it somewhere they won't find it.
I bet it's somewhere a little more hidden than her clothes. Because she's a smart girl.
Iba, call Moma now.
On it.
Hey, Dante, what's up?
I explained the situation as fast as I could.
Tessa got kidnapped? Dante, you bastard!
I mean, he got really fucked, Dante.
I know. Yell at me later. Right now, I need you to tell me where she is.
God damn it!
After a short pause, Moma yelled out.
Goto, Ariake, Harbor Warehouse District.
No!
What?
No.
That's where the cold storage warehouse is.
No.
That's where I saw Iris's dead body.
No. Oh, fuck.
Hey, are you listening, asshole?
I've got it, thanks.
I'm on my way there too.
Hell yeah. We could use some Yakuza and I can't even say police team up. I don't even know if we're police anymore at this point. I don't know who's getting fucked. Me or Pewter? I don't know what's going on. This shit's crazy. This is great. This has been... I feel like this is going to be a short episode, but this episode got nuts, and now I'm terrified. Alright, here we go. Doesn't look like there's going to be any syncing this episode, but we might get a crazy action sequence here. I like how this game just mixes it up. Like, you never know what you're going to get, which is really fun. Like, there's just all these different mechanics, and it's a visual novel, but it's, you know, in the very Spike Chunsoft feel. It's a visual novel, but it's even more of a game, I would say, than something like Danganronpa. I really like how they're kind of evolving these, like, pseudo-visual novels. It's, like, such a great, like, it's such a cool... It's like, you're a visual novel, but you're not completely pinning yourself down into a visual novel. That is so many fucking hitmen. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Those are the guys who attacked us at Golden Yokocho.
Yep.
The mercenaries.
How many?
I detect more than we can see. They are positioned all over the area, surrounding the warehouse.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. What do we even do?
There are portable barricades set up in 2 areas in front of the warehouse.
Yep.
Portable?
They can be moved and erected easily. Each of them carries an assault rifle.
Yep.
Getting through will not be an easy task.
Looks that way.
Yeah, we really might need MoMA and his fucking boys. There are a ton of enemies on high alert all around the storage. Yeah, like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? I'm not even saying this is a joke, and, like, our camera can, like, barely look at anything. Why is it specifying this shot, too? Is there something we're supposed to see that I'm not... I literally It's dark, I barely see a thing. I literally don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. The area is shrouded in darkness. I think now's the perfect time to use Aiba's functions. But I've already clicked all that. Is there anything else I can click that's still green? Because I'm thinking like maybe I'm actually supposed to, oh, there is stuff further out. Okay. That's what I meant to look at. First, let's zoom. Okay, and now, okay, no, we have to actually from there pick X-ray to see Iris, hopefully. So we zoom in and then we X-ray and then that's Iris. There she is.
It's Iris.
Yep, she's still alive too, it looks like.
Damn it. Is she okay?
She appears to be alive.
Oh, no. But at least we know she's alive.
Yep. That's all that matters. Don't worry about if she's okay.
The
Like,
issue now is reaching her.
yeah, right now, you have a chance. Yes!
Alright, let's do this!
Hold on. Are you dense? They're gonna blow your brains out.
They got guns?
Yeah, and not just one or two. They all have assault rifles, and they're everywhere.
You can tell? Even in the dark?
Have you forgotten that I found out what was inside your safe?
Yeah, it's a good point.
I have superpowers.
He kind of does, to be honest.
I can see in the dark, and I have X-ray vision.
Oh, shit, you were serious?
Yeah. I actually was. I nodded, then told him about the rest. That Iris was in the van at the end of the harbor, and that there are 2 portable barricades on the way there. After I laid it out, I stared into his eyes.
We need a plan. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure I can. But I need to ask you a few things first.
Sure. What's up? Oh, nice ATV, by the
That
way.
appears to be a military-grade all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
MoMA. That vehicle.
That's one of ours.
I can tell.
I got it from the army. It's bulletproof. Even the windows.
That's gonna be
I
clutch.
thought you were trying to run a non-violent gang.
Well, that's exactly why. We got rid of our offense, so we needed a little defense.
That's fair.
I suppose that makes sense, in a way.
Yeah, I mean, you're still a gang, even if you're a non-violent gang, so. Armored ATV, it's completely bulletproof. Yeah, let's just go 1, 2, 3, I guess.
The jackoff who took Tessa. Pewter, right? What's his deal?
I think Renju asked him to do all of this.
Renju?
I told Moma about Renju and Pewter's relationship. Yeah, it seems like they were like lovers or something.
Oh, that's right. Renju was looking for Tessa.
It makes sense.
Not only that, in a parallel world, I found Iris's body at an Okiura fishery warehouse.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you and me both, Moma. What else?
So these bad guys, why did they take Tessa?
Presumably at the orders of Renju and Pewter?
The van's at the end of the row. Okiura fishery cold storage warehouse is right there. They must be planning on taking her inside. Right now, they're probably getting it ready. They've got lookouts waiting outside.
And what's the last thing?
Tessa's in the van down there, right?
Yes, yes, she is.
Yeah.
In that case, why don't we go around the back?
Unfortunately, that is impossible. The warehouses are flush with the water. The only path to the van is down the front.
Jesus. Relay that information to Moma.
Shit. Guess it won't be that easy.
Of course not. Alright.
So, what's the plan?
Well...
I was coming up with a plan. A car emerged from the darkness. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Who the hell is gonna be in this pink van? Is it gonna be Boss? Yo, the kids! How did you guys find out?
Mizuki, Ota, what are you doing here?
What do you mean?
You contacted us.
What?
I sent an IL message to both of them.
Why?
We need all the help we can get, I guess.
Date, if something happens to Tessa, let me know, okay?
I'll save you no matter what, Iris.
Damn.
Promise me.
I promise.
You did promise.
A promise is an inviolable protocol. It must be followed.
Yeah, of course Aiba would think that.
Do you know what a white lie is?
No, I am an AI.
Saima, I love you.
Pull out that excuse when it's convenient.
Because she's smart.
Besides, Mizuki can be very helpful.
Yeah, she probably has her pipe with her.
And Ota?
Perhaps he can be used as a shield.
Jesus Christ!
That's cruel, even for me.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of say the same thing. Like, oh, if I had to pick out of these four, I would pick probably Oda, but...
Date? Who are the kids?
Don't call me a kid.
Who's the old man?
Yeah, it's a long story. I sighed and shook my head. I made the introductions quickly.
So your 6th grade roommate and a NEET who's trying to get his light novel published?
Yeah, that's our backup.
What good are they?
You don't look very useful yourself, old man.
Yeah, you're all short and scrawny.
I mean, at least he's Yakuza, even if he might not live up to that.
Shut up, I'm not short. The Earth is just big.
What a line! I'm not short, the Earth is just big.
That argument is fallacious.
It's not the only thing that's fallacious.
And you're short too.
Yeah, he's way shorter than you.
No way. This isn't even my final form.
Shut the fuck up, Oda.
All my joints are folded up. I can get 3 times bigger than this.
Liar!
This went on for a bit. I finally got fed up and shouted at them.
Listen up, you idiots.
I love how nobody's heard any of this.
You're here because you're all ASET fans.
Oh my god, he's gonna unite them with ASET.
Water.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're doing it again! Wet, sweat, ASET.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASET.
Gambling.
Roulette, bed, ASET.
Nice. God, you fucking simps.
Yes, yes, yes!
Yeah, fucking Mizuki, Oda, and Moma, the fucking simp brigade. Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's work together and get our Tessa back!
I'm hyped, though.
Yeah!
I'm with you guys, though. ASET's the best.
This is our time to unite. Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah!
And this is also a chance for Mizuki and, Date to bond over saving Tessa and hopefully not dying.
Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, we stand! Show no mercy, for you shall receive none!
Yeah!
Nice. I love how Dante's just not saying a word.
It seems they've already become good friends. Iris has extraordinary power.
Oh, trust me. Mutual simping is one of the easiest way to become friends with someone.
Good. It's working.
Yeah. I explained the situation to Mizuki and Oda.
Here's the plan. Ota, can you drive that vehicle? It's bulletproof, so don't worry, they can't shoot you.
Yes, sir!
Moma, I need your trigger finger. Get on the back with me and shoot any gunman you can see.
You got it!
And Mizuki, you're our secret weapon. If it all goes south, we're gonna need your powers.
Leave it to me.
I don't know what any of that means. I feel like he's just trying to protect her,
Hey,
but...
Date, what are you gonna have her do?
She might not look it, but she's something else.
Oh my god, is she actually a menace with a pipe?
They won't take her down without a fight.
Oh my god, she really is a menace.
You sure about this?
Yup.
I want to see that, so please let me play as Mizuki and just, like, fuck them all up.
You should worry more about yourself, Moma.
Holy shit.
So, now you know your job.
I mean, we know that she lifts, bro, so... And she's literally, like, taller
This is how
than
we get
fucking
through.
Oda.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but our objective is to reach the end of the harbor. We need to rescue Iris from that van and then get the hell out of here. Any questions?
All right, let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's lock and load.
Dude, this is gonna be hype as fuck. We're probably just gonna play as the boy, Date, and shoot a bunch of people and stuff. It's gonna be badass, though.
We're coming for you, Tessa!
Oh, I bet you're coming for her, Tessa. Coming for you, He's coming for Tessa, Jesus Christ. But I mean, to be honest, all three of them probably are.
On 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Hell yeah! And so, Operation Iris Rescue began. Can I come up with a better name there, bro? Alright, I'm ready. I'm locked in. I got my controller, got my hands all geared up. I'm ready for whatever this is going to be. Oda can barely see, which makes this funny, but... Holy shit, here we go!
Hey, look!
look.
Oh my god.
Is that a tank?
Why are these mercenaries
Alright,
so stupid?
Let's do this.
They're actually just out of this world dumb.
Kill him!
Lovely. Yeah, this music's badass.
Damn, there's too many of them.
I don't think my rifle can handle this many.
I have to think of something.
I mean, at least the truck's bulletproof, so you have really good cover. Oh shit. Oil drum. It is wet, but it'll probably still blow. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yes, this is what I was waiting for. Here we go. I'm ready, I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I'm ready to play an actual, what the f... Oh, he's actually like... What was that? Look at he threw something. Right, I'm locked in though.
Date, I have a plan.
Yep, let's go.
Is it a good plan?
Just listen.
It worked last time.
You still have that pornographic magazine, right?
What the fuck?
Don't act innocent. Last night, you went back to Golden Yokocho. You found one of those magazines and hid it in your clothes.
How did you know?
I'm your left eye, Date. Of course I would know.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, let's do it, let's do it.
In any case, throw it at the drum.
No.
Why not?
This is a collector's item. It's SSR.
What, super secret rare?
I can't just throw it away.
So what is more important to you, Iris or Eros?
Arrows!
Arrow.
Hmm?
Iris.
Nice, Dante.
Good.
Good boy.
Hurry, they're closing in.
Wait. Can't we?
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm locked in, I'm locked in, I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay, got it. Okay, quick time events. You never know what you're gonna get.
Take this!
Oh my god, you idiots. What? Why is this a thing?
Me? The legendary?
Oh, this is amazing.
You
No
fucking
one back
idiot.
home will believe me.
What the fuck? And now you're all gonna die. Actually the stupidest thing ever. This game is so stupid and I love it. What the fuck?
Date, now! Shoot the drum!
Oh my god, Dante, you poor boy.
Now's no time for crying. The drum contains flammable liquids. Do you understand?
We'll kill them all.
Fine, I got it.
Bang. Easy, easy. I had plenty of time to spare there. Well, you're all dead.
Ota.
On it.
Go. Yep. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm ready for more quick time events. Let's do it. Okay, well, we've taken some of them out. Why are these guys so stupid?
There's still more of them.
And no more oil drums to blow up.
I'm at my limit here.
Oh,
Wait.
shit.
Aiba, any ideas?
What the fuck? I was looking at that earlier,
Let
too.
me see.
Yep. We're going through the Matrix, trying to come up with ideas. I love it, Aiba. Let's get it. Okay, you already did that. Couldn't really make out what that was.
Date, last night, you picked up something else, didn't you?
Oh my god, it was another throw. What the hell?
I told you, don't act innocent.
No, he didn't!
I'm talking about the panties and bra you shot down in Golden Yokocho.
I needed it as evidence.
Oh, good god.
Enough with your pathetic excuses. Just aim under the container.
No.
Date,
I was gonna give this to Reika as a gift.
What?
someone else's underwear?
Wine and underwear are best when aged.
What?
That's a famous saying in France.
It might be, but what the fuck?
That is not true.
Okay, it's not.
Dante, what are you doing?
Iris is in trouble!
I love how he's just stashing all this shit in his fucking jacket. What the fuck?
Dante!
Okay, okay. I just gotta throw it, right?
All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Got it. Easy.
Goodbye!
God, that fucking voice acting.
What the hell?
You guys
This
are
must be a
literally...
gift from heaven.
You guys are literally the worst mercenaries of all time.
What is it?
Shut the fuck up.
So dirty.
Stop.
Shameless. Absolutely shameless.
Yeah, you guys are beyond shameless. You're just idiots.
Good. That went well.
I bet.
Now, if we can cause that container above them to fall.
I see it. I could shoot the cable.
Can you make the shot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a
Then
beast.
let's go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, I'm ready. I'm locked in, I'm locked in. Yep, my evolver's ready. I'm locked in. Yep. 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 Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, that one's this one. It's harder than it looks. It really is harder than it looks, but I got it. No problem. That's all it takes.
Oh shit, move!
Oh, but they jumped in the water. We have an opening. Go, go, now. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah, I guess we gotta clear those.
Let's go.
Roger.
Yep. And the next one, this is the last one. Fuck, there's even more of them, of course. Alright, time for yet another quick time event. Alright, what do we got this time?
The last one.
Once we get through here, then
What's the plan?
Is it Mizuki time?
Fine then. My turn.
Holy shit, what is she about
Wait,
to do?
Mizuki!
What the fuck?
Oh, that idiot!
Are we gonna actually get to play as her? What's going on? What's going on? What's this? What's this gonna be?
Dante, Mizuki can't do this alone.
I know. Moma, cover me.
hey, wait up!
Are we just gonna get a straight up just... Oh shit, 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 Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to... Okay, okay. Holy shit, oh... Bro, these guys are like stormtroopers on crack! What is that aim? Badass, Jesus Christ. I'm still locked and loaded, I'm ready for another quick time. I'm really nervous that something's gonna happen though.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's a beast. But also, these guys are actually the worst mercenaries of all time.
Don't test me, motherfucker!
Badass. Oda's just loving it. What the hell? Hey, I mean, we're badass roommates. Damn. Oh shit.
Mizuki!
Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh yes, Moma the boy. Holy shit. Oh, we're finally gonna have a bonding moment with Mizuki now that we saved her life. Holy Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, that happened.
My goddess, your chariot has arrived.
You did not just say that.
Dante!
Oh, Moma is literally going to be so pissed. Damn, nice jump.
Ota, mission complete.
All right, got it.
Yeah, now we get the fuck out of here as fast as humanly possible. Damn, he almost ran over that one guy. Pewter? Are you happy or sad about that? The erotic legend of Atlantis? What an achievement. Holy shit. After that, we split up and booked it. That's a good idea. Moma got behind the wheel of his vehicle, Oda took his van, and I got into my own car. Mizuki went with Oda, and Iris came with me. We drove off as fast as we could in different directions. That's smart. The rain poured down endlessly. Very anime. The neon lights of the city blurred faintly through the fine drops of rain. Holy shit, that was crazy. Oh, we went to Ikume Shrine. I swear to God, after all that, if we run into number 89, could you imagine? Holy shit.
Date, Moma and Mizuki contacted us.
Good to hear.
They're all safe.
Good shit.
Good.
I breathed a long sigh of relief. Yeah, that was intense, even if that was one of the most preposterous... I mean, that somehow made the golden Yokocho fight scene look realistic in comparison. That was insanely preposterous. It was still really fun, and I enjoyed the quick time events, and I was, like, locked in. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm not fucking this up. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I care to look at this point. Let's just talk to Iris. That was nuts. Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm a lot better, actually. Sorry, by the way, for everything.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, whatever it is. During our escape, Iris got motion sickness. I decided to pull over at Ikume Shrine so she could rest.
Oh, and thank you. I never thanked you for saving me.
Of course.
You should be thanking those three. Some bodyguard I am. I put you in danger.
That's not true. If it wasn't for you, I would have... Anyway, there's nothing else to say, but thank you.
I mean, even though I suspected there was some sus with Pewter, you couldn't have known that was coming.
Nothing in particular. I didn't talk to him at all in the car.
What about the group of gangsters?
They were all speaking different languages, so I didn't understand anything.
Bunch of foreigners, yeah. Alright, the winner, Iris.
Looking at the iris again?
Oh, yeah. I can't see it well in the rain.
Sure.
You must really like that flower.
Of course, we share the same name.
Yeah, it feels like it's a little deeper than that, though.
Iris, the rainbow goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what Uncle taught me.
Yep.
The uncle again.
89.
Perhaps it is not the flower itself that Iris likes.
But the memory. Alright, let's listen to her story.
Do you think the fruit of immortality really exists?
Going back to that.
Legend about the shrine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you want to find out?
I told you yesterday, I don't believe in that stuff.
Fuck, at this point, who fucking knows what's real and what isn't in this game?
I see.
But you do believe in parallel worlds and secret societies.
Exactly.
Because I experienced that in Iris' Somnium.
That's fair. Seeing is believing.
This could be a negative side effect of the sync. It is possible that you've been emotionally compromised by Iris's morbid inner consciousness.
Emotionally?
Well, there is no point in discussing this now.
Fair enough. It makes sense, though. About Uncle.
I used to love Uncle. Not like romantically.
Yeah, I know. Like a father.
I was 12 at the time, and Uncle was already in a relationship.
Yeah.
You mean with your mom?
Oh, you knew about that?
Oh.
I've heard a lot. Like the Okonomiyaki incident?
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture I drew.
Yep.
Right.
It was very cute.
We were always like that. We always acted silly and played around and stuff. I remember that in 6th grade, Uncle and I used to play hand games.
Yeah, let's talk about it more specifically.
Like bratty cakes.
What the fuck? Why do we have a memory of that? The pieces line up for that too, to be fair. But he looks like the guy... Unless 89 was the shooter, but the actual Oh my god, it is possible that it's us. And that does explain the memory, and I think I even discussed this possibility. He's gonna have a memory moment here.
It's like patty cakes mixed with rock, paper, scissors.
Is he gonna...
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn, she won.
I win! Yay!
I don't think we got a full, like, the rock, paper, scissors part of it, but the patty cake part we got. Yeah. What was Uncle's real name?
I don't know. I only called him Uncle. Mama called him Falco.
Okay, it was Falco.
Falco?
Yep.
Isn't it a funny name?
Okay, so that confirms what I thought, but then what the... is that memory you have?
Sort of weird for a Japanese man. Oh, maybe he wasn't Japanese. I never found out where he was from.
Yeah, this is awkward.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Apparently was a hitman, an assassin.
It appears that Hitomi and the assassin number 89 were dating.
What?
Yeah, it's the uncle. I mean, we called this from a mile
Now
away.
you have to take the penalty.
But what is the...
Up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
But why... But why do you have these memories, though? What does that mean? Why does Date have these memories of 89?
And number 89 is with Renju now.
Yep.
What the hell is going on here?
There's so many connections, and it's like, yeah, it's the classic, like, every character means something, every character is connected to everyone else. It's like, it's just that, like, and it's just this twisted web that just somehow gets more and more tangled the deeper we get. Now we're getting into secret societies and the whole 9 yards. Crazy. Let's talk some more.
I didn't keep my promise.
Promise?
Man, she is really pretty, though.
Did you forget? I told you that I would tell you who my late night visitor was if you went on a date with me.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, right.
And we went on a date, so guess I'll tell you now. Sunday at 2 a.m., I was visited by...
I don't think the timing line doesn't fit for it to be number 89. Renju?
Renju Okiura.
It is Renju.
What?
And the music just changed. Oh shit.
He seemed really sick, probably because of his injury. At the time, I had no idea what had happened to him.
Sure.
He was sweating buckets, and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me." He seemed really desperate. I couldn't say no.
Wow.
So I got into his rental car. We went somewhere, I don't know where, some deserted building.
Okay.
Mr. Okiura got out of the car, then grabbed my hand. He tried to pull me inside. I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
What happened to Renju?
I don't know.
Jesus.
I haven't seen him or spoken to him since.
Man, this is like the ultimate mystery of finding this motherfucker. He's just... Oh, it's so good. What'd you do after you ran away?
Well, I didn't go home. I thought he might come back. I just walked around and went into a bunch of stores. Restaurants, coffee shops, net cafes. I was afraid that he would try to call me, so I turned off my phone, too.
Ooh, that makes sense.
And then, at night, around 7, I think,
Sure.
I turned on my phone and got a Nile message from Mizuki. I wanted to stay at your place.
Sure.
I met up with her and took her home.
Okay.
I thought having her around would comfort me. I don't know.
It makes sense. Why didn't you tell me
Mr.
this?
Okiura has done so much for me.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you obviously have a deep connection to Renju. He literally is your boss.
He took care of me as a kid. He helped me at Lemniscate.
And of course has a great connection to your mother.
I wanted to trust him. No matter what happens, I can't think of him as a bad person.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that seem willing to vouch for Renju.
I mean, he never did anything bad to me. He came to my house at 2 in the morning and tried to take me to an abandoned building, but you never know. Maybe he wanted to show me some flowers, or something that he found. Or it was like a prank he was filming for the internet, or something.
Yeah, that sounds like some serious copium there, Iris.
And that's what I thought at the time. That's what I kept telling myself.
Yeah, it sounds like it. God, this Renju stuff is something
After hearing
else.
everything you've told me, I can't see Mr. Okura the same way.
Trying to center on screen as best I can.
Maybe he's a part of Nice.
It's possible.
Maybe he's trying to...
Yeah, where did he take you? Was it the...
Iris, I need you to tell me one thing.
Was it the cold storage fishery?
Where did Renju take you? Where did he take you exactly?
It's been closed for 8 years.
Bloom Park?
The chemical plant in the...
Oh! Oh shit. That's new. Oh, that's new. Oh, the abandoned factory. This is a new location. We've not gotten to go there. It's been mentioned before in regards to obviously why Bloom Park was closed down and everything, but we haven't actually been to the abandoned factory itself. Yeah, he had his gun out. He was ready.
Is this the place?
Yes.
Where did Renju try to take you?
That door in the back.
What the hell? Oh my god, it's gonna be a sink machine. Oh, I bet you the chemical plant and abandoned... It's all was bullshit so that they could hide the sink machine here. How much do you want to bet it's a sink machine? Knew it. Knew it! It was the prototype sink. Yep. Because that's why the chemical plant... It's all was a setup. It was all a setup to set up a safe location for the sink. And there's blood.
This is...
A sink machine. Though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Yep.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
Yep.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it was a setup based on that. Yeah, it was 6 years. Of course, everything was 6 years, but the power plant incident was 8 years ago. What better place to put it than the abandoned chemical plant? Makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Hey, Iris, are you okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys went to the... You said that it was decontaminated over at the Bloom Park, but it might not be the best place to go to the actual chemical plant.
Iris, stay with me!
Even all these years later.
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
Oh, we're going straight into the thing. We actually are sinking tonight.
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues...
Oh, we're playing this amazing theme again, too.
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. You do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What? Sink.
What?
I'll use the sink machine here to go inside her brain.
Yeah, this seems so dangerous.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosajima's brain.
Yep. It's almost like
his Somnium, I saved Iris.
It's almost like, and I don't really want to get into specifics, but this is giving me Steins Gate vibes of fighting against fate. It's so weird because I haven't actually played the visual novel, just watch the animes, but if you know, you know.
Somehow I saved Iris in the real world too.
Reminds me a lot of the whole, like, Mayuri Kurisu situation.
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
You want to try to jump to another parallel world? Through the sink?
If I do the same thing again...
You think you can save her?
Yes. Aiba, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice.
Sure.
My mission is to support you.
Yep.
Alright. We don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Here we go. Of course, Hyba knows how to set the stuff up.
This device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin.
Shelf C. A lot of stuff here, but no manual. Lockers. No manual here. Plastic bucket. Nothing inside. Okay. Sink. A sink and a sink. Shelf B. Come on. No manual. Oh, the bookshelf. Perfect place. You think bookshelf? There are lots of books, but I don't see a manual. Fuck. Medicine shelf? Shelf is full of medical chemicals. No. An oil drum. Where the fuck is this medical simulation mannequin? It's creepy. Where is this goddamn...
This is the console that controls the sync machine.
So if we use this...
The machine can be activated, but we need the manual first.
Surgical tray, there's definitely no manual. Operating table. Yeah, that makes sense. This is like an underground thing. We can... Yeah, there's blood down here. Where the hell... Oh, the mirror? A normal mirror. Where in the world... Crane, an overhead crane. What the chemical bottles? Bottle of chemicals. Where the fuck? Oh my god, I saw everything but the manual. Jesus Christ, that was literally one of the last things available to click, other than like the sync machine.
I don't believe it.
What? 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 What are you doing? What did you do?
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Let's go.
I mean, I imagine we have 6 minutes in this too. But the rules might be different because Pewter made like special functions. This might be 6 minutes with no special, with no timies or anything, probably. It's another shovel forge, yep.
Shovel forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now.
This is Ikume Shrine.
By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
Maybe we need the Fruit of Immortality to make her immortal? I don't know.
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
There she is. In all her glory.
She's lost consciousness, even in her own somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
Oh, do we need to point that light to something and like do a... Whoa.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The Fruit of Immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
Yeah.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
It's Ikume Shrine, right? Or... She's on, like, the offering
Somnium
table?
Scan. Activate!
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. We can't even really tell what the mental locks are. And number 3. And And number 4 is Iris herself. Alright. Sure, why not? Save Iris. To save her, you'll need to give her the Fruit of Immortality. Sinking in the main, 2. Alright, here we go. Do something about the beam of light.
Iris is unconscious.
Let's try to wake her up.
Iris, wake up. Iris!
She won't wake up.
Date, we should stop and try something else.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we do get a timey out of that.
Iris is
Yeah, we should equip and then talk to her. I don't think this is gonna work either, honestly, but...
Where is the Fruit of Immortality?
No use.
We are draining Iris's stamina and our time.
Yeah, that was a dumb
move. We should be doing something else then.
That one only cost 10 seconds, so I don't feel too bad about that, but that was probably a waste. Yeah, there's it's the Winter Iris. That's the real name for it.
I saw this Iris during the previous sync.
Yeah, it did a lot. Dig?
As I said before, if you want me to do that, I require the right tools.
That's a fair point.
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting. Oh, did I get it?
Looks like it.
Doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Oh, you're gonna dig more, probably.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
A winter eye.
Oh, this music's cool.
A Chozuya.
Yeah? I mean, I guess, why not?
Hmm?
What the fuck? The fuck is that? Hello? This, I mean, it doesn't really look like 89, but is that... What the fuck?
It's this man.
You know him?
Oh my god, is it...
Yes. He is a mysterious figure that has appeared in numerous unrelated people's dreams. In other words, an urban legend of sorts.
You know a lot about him.
There are many theories. Some believe that he is made up, a conspiracy, or a part of some kind of experiment.
Sounds like an Iris thing.
Another theory is that an actual person dove into other people's dreams. If you're interested, I can tell you more.
Interesting. I mean, that was interesting, but didn't really get us anywhere. It's the beam of light. How do we...
A monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do anything. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, we probably have to take this.
Monument.
Looks more like a sugar cube to me.
What is up with you and food right now? I think we placed on the pedestal, right? That makes sense. This is probably what'll do it, if I had to guess.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
Yeah, we have to, like, I assume the light has to, like, reflect all the way.
I've seen this in a movie.
Oh, it's been in games and movies.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down.
Sure, I mean, hell, even in freaking Layton versus Ace Attorney, which you even do this. But yeah, it's the classic where you're trying to, you're trying to get the light to do something. Like, go somewhere.
This is...
Maybe it has to double back to the star.
Did you figure something out?
And it almost makes a star as well.
This might turn into a pentagram.
Or a pentagram!
Oh, I get it. That means...
We're summoning Satan.
Yes. That leaves this remaining.
Let me actually see this. Where does the light go? Oh my god, it's actually the choice. Oh, it's actually...
A Chozuya.
We actually... Stick up. I thought that said something else. Stick your hand in it. Alright, sure.
Let me see. There's something here.
We're gonna pull the man out again. What the fuck? Oh, that works. That was convenient.
A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Yep, and that'll be the first.
What?
Oh shit. Oh, there's the UFO again. Oh, the UFO's back from last time.
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa!
Jesus Christ, it's literally attacking us. What in the world? Can we get like a...
We have to deal with them before we find the fruit of immortality.
Of course.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Can this be a quick time event, please?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
You're right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram.
Okay.
But the attack has scrambled everything.
Okay.
We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully.
Okay. 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 We've got to make a pentagram. We do not have time for trial and error.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
No, I don't need to investigate it. I need...
Iris is unconscious.
No, I need the... Shrine door?
I am assuming this gate leads to the Hall of Worship.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Rather ornate.
True.
Yeah, the contractor must have had a hell of a time.
Wow. Can we open it?
It isn't opening.
You're right.
Yeah, that was just a waste of time. That was pretty stupid. But at least we got a 10 out of it. Jesus Christ.
A pedestal with a monument on.
Yeah, can we take the monument?
Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with...
Oh, god damn it. The color's wrong though, right?
Came back.
Perhaps because the...
Maybe.
Okay, the colors have to match. Good, good, good. That was dumb. That was obvious. That should have been obvious, but... Yep, we'll just put you back.
A pedestal with...
Yep. We'll, boop and boop.
Understood.
So we'll put it back. That's fine. I'm so stupid. I'm wasting all this time. We're not gonna finish this one, probably. Without having to do a retry on this level.
Egg-shaped...
Yeah, we'll go time to 10. Those 1/8 are gonna be insane.
Where would you like me to place it?
Yep, right here. Yep. Now we have 3 1/8. That's nice.
Pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Yep, we're gonna use a 1/8 and we're gonna place it for 3.
Upsy daisy.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah, well, everything's getting blasted.
Appreciate the thought, but
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that worked. What the fuck is the arch?
An arch.
this is called a Torii.
Torii. I mean... God, I think let's just investigate it.
I feel as though we...
We can't leave Iris behind.
Okay, yeah, okay. Blue pedestal. There's a lot of blue pedestals.
An egg-shaped...
Yeah. We're gonna 1/8 this shit for 3 seconds.
Understood.
Yep.
Where would you like me
Yeah, we know. Let's try right here.
A pedestal with nothing on top of it.
Let's 1/8 again.
Understood.
Okay, so it's...
Huh?
It went through.
It doesn't seem...
Yeah, because it's like fucked up. Yeah, it's all weird. It's gotta be this one then.
A pedestal.
We'll use a 1/9. We'll place it for 2 seconds.
Understood.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of time for sure. I think I'm actually pretty close, though.
The light!
Okay. Did it actually make a...
Pentagram is complete.
That is a pentagram, yeah. It's not perfect, but it is a pentagram.
What?
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken.
Fair enough.
At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try.
Okay, symmetrical, symmetrical. So I have blue there. Yeah, that's what it is. So we have
A
to
pedestal with...
boom, boom.
Where would you like me...
And we actually are gonna place it over here. That makes it
pedestal with nothing...
That makes it symmetrical. At least makes those two symmetrical. I don't know if the whole thing's symmetrical. We're about to find out, I guess. Oh, we gotta put the pink one all the way to that one. Yep.
A pedestal.
Yep. Problem is, we're gonna have no time for the next phase. I wasted all of my time.
A pedestal with nothing...
This should do it, but we're just not gonna have any time left is the problem.
Understood.
That should do it, though. Right? Okay, let's just go back. Because we're done at this point. We fucked it up. There's no way. Okay, so... Yeah, we gotta put...
An egg-shaped...
Okay. So we save 5 seconds
Where
here.
would you like me to...
Yep, and then we want to calculatedly run here.
A pedestal.
Yep, and then we'll use you to turn 25 to 20.
Upsy daisy.
What does
Yep,
that?
we've already heard all this dialogue. Yep.
An egg-shaped...
Oh shit.
Understood.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. Hopefully it replaces the... Okay, yeah, it did replace the worst one. Now I'm all fucked up too. Okay, it's the one all the way over here. And we like this. Yep. Yep. And now we... Yep, time to 10. Boom.
Understood.
Clutch. And this is gonna trigger it, but it's still gonna probably be wrong, I think. But it's worth it.
The light.
Yeah, I think this is still not quite right. It might be closer, though. It might actually be right.
The pentagram is complete.
No, that's not it. It's close.
What?
Why isn't it working?
You can at the...
Got it.
Okay. Okay, so we gotta do the yellow one last, I guess. So symmetrical. Those two are symmetrical. So I actually gotta move this one.
A pedestal with a... Understood. Where would you like me to...
I think this goes here.
Pedestal with...
And then we 1/8 it to only use 3 seconds. Boom, boom. And then I think we have it, right? I think we just put the yellow one back.
A pedestal with a monument.
No, we don't do anything there. But... Because those two hit, I think, are supposed to hit. And then... Oh man, I don't know if this is right or not, but I think it is. I think all of the rest of them are in the right spot. We're about to find out.
Where would you like me to...
Here we go, moment of truth. Right here.
A pedestal.
Here we go.
Upsy daisy.
Here we go. Is this gonna work?
The light.
Okay.
The pentagram is complete.
That's a worse pentagram. I actually made it worse. So what am I missing here? So those two being symmetrical are correct. Boom. Why is it bad? I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, they're gonna destroy it too.
What?
Why?
You can, at the very least, the placement...
Got it.
At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical. I'm not figuring this out. Okay, I think C and... Yeah, pedestal C, pedestal C. Those have to be right. B and B is not possible. Is it really actually A and A, though? A and A, C and C. It's got to just be... Okay, I must have had it right before. It must be that. It must be A and then C and C. A and A, C and C. So I must have had it right before. Okay, so... C is right. So we gotta move Peach B to Peach A. This has to be correct. Yep. So we're gonna equip to 20.
Understood. Where would you like me?
So we move Peach B to Peach A.
A pedestal with...
Yep.
Understood.
So Peach A is moved to, or Peach B is moved to Peach A. Now we have Peach A equipped. The pedestal blue is actually already equipped at A, so we don't actually have to do anything there. And we take the other block.
Understood. Where would you like me to?
And we move that to pedestal blue C.
A pedestal with no...
We equip it again.
Understood.
Boom. All right. We're all set. Right? Right? Okay. So we have CCAA. And that should be right, right? CCAA. And then we put the egg-shaped monument, the yellow, the actual main trigger one we use. And we put it here.
Understood. Where would you like me?
And we put that in the yellow pedestal. This should do it.
With nothing on...
This should do it. I mean, this has got to be it. This has got to be right.
Upsy daisy.
What does that?
I was mere... Oh.
Okay, let's see. This has got to be right, right? I think I had it before and I just didn't actually maybe set the yellow one up. This has got to be the correct way. Oh yeah, this looks right. Because it's not going through any of the thingies. This is it. Yeah, that's a beautiful pentagram. That's kind of a weird thing to say because it's a pentagram, but we got it.
The pentagram's complete.
Yes, sir. And that's gonna kill the other guys.
What?
Or at least get us to the next stage.
The world is...
It's breaking down.
Her mind's going. We're running out of time. Whoa. That's pretty trippy. We're all white, but we still have our auto log and... Oh, no we don't. Is it gonna be a thing where we can't actually finish this and we just lose? Oh. Oh, it went out of Shovel Forge. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Wow, we unshovel forged out of her memories.
The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
Interesting.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Yep. Fruit of immortality.
Drink the fruit of the Tokiji Kunokaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened.
The fruit?
Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange.
Huh.
The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Yeah, we know.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Good idea.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
Okay, so this is all happening outside of my...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
water. We still have a ways to go, though. This is actually pretty hard.
This is where the irises were blooming.
Of course. Okay, don't investigate it. That's a waste of time. The Choyuza has water.
It's a Chozuya.
Chozuya.
Why is it not broken?
It's only gonna cost 8.
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
It's a Shovel Forge pickaxe.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it.
Yep. Let's see what this does. Oh, this is dramatic.
Whoa!
What the fuck? And now it's raining!
It's raining.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's such a cool way to do it. And there's the tree, and there's the fruit. And one of them seems special. Yeah, I was gonna say, one of them is extra special.
So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry.
But she still
Wait
has
for
to
me,
eat
Iris.
it.
I'm coming.
Yeah, we know you're coming. Okay, so okay, Lock 3 was easy. And this has no branching paths, so there's only one way to do this, which is good. I love the idea of branching paths, but they, specifically from a Let's Play perspective, they ruin my life. And they're going to like 20,000 times. So obviously we go to Iris. There's a bell.
Iris is unconscious.
Is it that easy? It's the bell.
Oh, that was a bell?
I thought it was a Castella.
I have a feeling about this. I'm gonna pray.
Fine. As a formality.
I'm gonna pray first. Yeah.
What did you pray for?
Date, I thought you already knew this. Your wish will not come true if you tell someone what you wished for.
It's true.
But maybe that only applies to humans.
No matter how many times you ask, I will never tell you.
Yeah, she wants to be able to have a life with you and fall in love with you, probably. For being honest. I just have a good feeling about that. That might have been the wrong call, but
Iris is unconscious.
but I feel like that was the correct move. That might not have been necessary, but just in case, I wanted to pray first. All right. It's like gonna go into her like soul. It's like her soul. Wow. Looks like she has a bug on her ear. Get the patty cakes. Yeah. Gotta get the panning shots in there with Iris. Well, now she's actually a goddess. Oh, it was a earring.
Thank you.
Wow. There it is. Rescue Iris. And what's that gonna do? What's that going to do? There's no way she's like actually immortal, right? So, main 2, the Eternal Ceremony. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this leaves us at. It leaves us at a new day. It leaves us at the end of the episode. That's like a borderline cliffhanger for you guys. Because it is technically 12:16 a.m. It is Wednesday. Yep. And this is like a direct transition into the next one. So I don't know exactly how long that episode was, but I'm pretty much positive that was the shortest episode of our Let's Play of AI the Somnium Files, but it was definitely one of the best. It was definitely one of the most intense. We had the big scene at the, you know, the Okiura, like, Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse with the big fight scene there. And we also got this big sink into Iris's brain once again. And, you know, the discovery of the second sink machine at the abandoned chemical plant. I forget the name of the district, but in the same district where Bloom Park is located, that's been abandoned or mostly abandoned for 8 years because of the chemical plant accident. Of course, that's where they put the sink machine, which makes a lot of sense. And yeah, I mean, some crazy stuff. I thought that was a really, really fun episode. I'm really invested in this story. There's a lot of like craziness going on. It's been revealed now that Pewter is seemingly Renju's, you know, like secret lover or whatever, which is crazy. I mean, we don't really know the context yet on that, but Pewter's obviously very deeply cares for Renju. We don't know how mutual it is. We don't know how Renju feels about Pewter, but definitely Pewter cares a lot about Renju. And despite everything, Renju seemed to very deeply care about that watch, which does imply that Renju probably did love Pewter as well. We just have no idea what's going on with Renju. That's like just the big like what the fuck of this entire game, which I absolutely love. And I'm really wondering how long they're going to drag on this whole what the fuck's going on with Renju. But like I said, just the way this game is structured, I have absolutely no idea how long this game's going to be. It is incredibly hard to tell how far along we are in the story. I mean, we've met most of the characters at this point, which certainly gives you the idea that we're, you know, making good progress through the game. But beyond that, it's very hard to tell how long this is going to go. And I'm definitely excited to enjoy it more and just get deeper into the game. I mean, we are, you know, we've had a crazy experience with this game so far, and I've really had a lot of fun. You know, this whole story. I mean, Iris has become such a huge character. I mean, she's really become this like focal point of the entire story. Really, the entire game is starting to really revolve around her. And like I said, in a lot of ways, and it's weird because I've not played the visual novel, and I'm playing a visual novel, and yet I'm comparing it to the anime adaptation of a visual novel when I don't exactly know how the visual novel goes, but I know the general story based on the anime. But there are certain elements of this game that's definitely reminding me a lot of Steins Gate, and I think that's really cool, obviously, in certain different ways, but especially in the way, especially that the story is kind of revolving around Iris in really interesting ways, is something that is reminiscent a bit of Steins Gate, or at least the anime, from my experience, and I really do like that, obviously, and I'm really enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying my experience. I mean, this has just been a really fun time. I've been grinding this game. It's only 1:14 in the morning right now, so I'm, you know, going to end this episode, but I'm probably going to, you know, get some more water and, chill for, 10, 15 minutes and then probably jump into the next episode. Because like I said, the more I record of this, the more I get invested, the more I'm just want to keep going. And I'm really enjoying grinding this game and really getting somewhere with this game and having that experience. And it's becoming this like really good feeling of like, I'm going to keep playing this game and keep seeing where it goes. And I'm having so much fun with it. And I hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play because, there's a little less talking. There's a little less, I feel like, I have to kind of pick my spots a little a bit more as far as when I really want to chime in and give my thoughts. And it's such an interesting thing because this still is a relatively new medium for me as far as content is concerned, as far as making videos is concerned. So it's definitely a it's a process that I've had to learn, and over the course of the first two Danganronpa games, and now I have to continue to try and learn it now over the course of playing other visual novels that might have different structure. Obviously, the fact that this game is fully voiced has a different structure to it in the sense of how I have to play it and how I want to kind of think about everything, which is pretty cool. So I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. It's been a blast so far. And we're through... what was that? That would have been day 5. We just finished day 5 of AI the Somnium Files, which I believe that would make this episode 4. I'm kind of losing track, honestly, but I think this was episode 4. I'm not even 100% sure, to be honest, at this point. But that should have been day 5 because, we started on Friday. So we've done Friday, which was, a short day, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Now we're up to Wednesday. I'm imagining it's going to go more than a week. I'm imagining that we're not in the final 2 days at this point, but it's very, like I said, it's incredibly hard to tell how long this game actually is. Which again is another, I think, testament to the game, is just the way it's structured. It's very hard to tell how deep you are into the mystery, into the story, and that's something I like about it. I like the lack, because that is something that is very different from, say, an Ace Attorney game or a Danganronpa game, where because of the nature of it, it's much more structured. You do have a much better grasp of how far into the game you are, more or less, generally speaking, which is something you absolutely don't have with a game like AI the Somnium Files, and I think that's something that's really cool about this game. And the sci-fi elements and getting into the conspiracy theories, it's definitely going a lot. I'm not surprised the sci-fi part of it's going as extreme as it is, but the fact that like the whole thing with knives is potentially going as deep as it is, even though we still have no like concrete evidence about their existence or any of this actually being a thing in the game, other than again what Iris is kind of driven us to, which certainly is a little concerning, but I'm definitely curious how that's all going to play out, and I'm super excited to see what happens in the next episode on Wednesday, because our Wednesday is starting at 12:16 a.m., which means we might not get any sleep, and it might be a long-ass day, which certainly could be really interesting, and I'm definitely really excited for it. It's also, the one thing I don't like about the game being less structured, this is just like one thing about most visual novels, is, for me at least, it's incredibly hard to pick stopping points. So like I said, for this game, I'm kind of going with I'm going to play a day and use that as my episodes. That's kind of what I'm going for, and it seems like that generally is going to work out pretty well. But this is definitely also going to be a little bit of a cliffhanger, because we're not going to see the conversation immediately after going out of the sink between Iris and Date, and what that's going to be like. And obviously Iris being saved and alive, presumably. I certainly imagine that will be the case. So it's going to be super interesting to see all of that, and I'm super excited for it. So I hope you guys are as well. I'm definitely really, really loving this game, and I really can't stress enough how much fun it's been. It's certainly, it's very much in my wheelhouse, but it's still, it really, I feel like even more than a lot of the other stuff I've played, this really captures the feeling of you playing a video game while still also being a visual novel. And I think that combination is kind of where visual novels, and really for me, I think video games kind of reach a peak, because I personally think the visual novel storytelling format is one of the best storytelling formats that have ever existed, and I think there's so many cool ways you can play with it, whether regardless of whether you're doing a mostly a story that basically doesn't branch at all, or a story that has a lot of branching storylines. I think either way you can do a lot of interesting stuff with it, and that's one of the things I love about visual novels, is there's so many ways that you can play with the idea, there's so many ways you can do it, and I feel like it's a very open end of storytelling, where I feel like you can tell a story in so many different ways through the lens of a visual novel. And I think the kind of blend between a visual novel and a more interactive game, I think the more you can blend that, the cooler it is, and I think that's something this game's done a cool job of. Now, it's not like a full-blown shooter slash RPG or anything crazy like that, which that would be cool too, but I think this has just the right amount of gameplay in it, and the gameplay is still I feel like in the nature of what I'd want to see in a visual novel. So it's really cool, and I think I'm really enjoying it. This is a really cool property. That's a relatively new property. It's only a couple years old, although it's already had its second game. I don't know if the second game will be the finale, or if the plan is to make more than 2 games. We'll have to see. I know Spike Chunsoft's big on trilogies. I mean, you look at Danganronpa has a trilogy of main games. The Nonary games, I believe, were also Spike Chunsoft, if I'm not mistaken. That's a trilogy of games. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, the team that was behind those games is also behind this game. But yeah, they like their trilogies, so maybe we'll get 3, which would be awesome. I mean, I'm down if it's just the 2, but I mean, I think I'd be very excited if this series was a trilogy. And I'm really curious how the end game of the game is going to materialize, and how that's going to potentially allow for a sequel, which I think is an interesting thing, because again, for those of you who have played Danganronpa, or have watched my Let's Play of Danganronpa in the past, the first one, you can see how the series is continued, but you don't fully understand how a necessarily Danganronpa game would be continued. And I think the series, with the way that it's structured like this, it's not going to run into that problem. But I am very curious, because I felt like there was a good chance that this game would be quite a finality to it, but it maybe they'll even go as far as to basically make the end of this game a cliffhanger, because Spike Chunsoft are massive trolls, and to set up the second game, because it wouldn't be the first time. So I am very curious how the end game of this is going to play out, but I'm having a great time. I think this is such a well-structured, well-put-together game. It's just really fun and really enjoyable, and I'm really loving the mystery, and I'm really loving diving deeper and deeper, and it just feels like I said, I feel like this game has captured the feeling of being, Special Agent Date, and trying to uncover this just crazy mystery that just somehow gets more and more twisted and complex the more we push forward, the more confusing and the more terrifying it gets. And that's something that, I think as a story just has a lot of weight to it. It's something I really like about this game. So I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are also enjoying AI the Somnium Files. But for the time being, I think, without any further ado, it is time for me to bid you adieu. So if you'd like to check out my other links down below in the description, my Discord server's down there, my Patreon's down there if you want to support the channel. But anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace. Hello, everybody. Flamin' Shark back with another video, and today we're jumping into part 5 of AI the Somnium Files. This is such a cool logo and such a trippy title screen. We've been having a great time with this game. I literally just filled up my water canister from part 4, and we're back. Like I said, these are probably coming out weekly on a given day whenever they come out, but probably like I had to guess it'll either be like Monday or Tuesday. That'll be the given day for this series, because because the other Let's Play day is Friday, so I imagine it'll either be Monday or Tuesday. That's this Let's Play day. But anyways, I'm very excited for some more AI. I'm sure you guys are as well. I literally just played that last episode, which was the shortest episode. It looks like it's gonna clock in, I think, around like 2 hours, 10 minutes or something, which is still like a good length episode, but we actually got through Tuesday pretty fast, all things considered, which was pretty cool. Now, technically, it's barely Wednesday. It's like 12:15 or 12:16, I think, on Wednesday. I don't know why my controller is, the lights are on and everything, but it's still not responding to me. So let's unplug and replug, because, you know, this controller being sus is like par for the course for this Let's Play. There it goes. But yeah, I'm really excited. Whoa, that was weird. I think that was the first time I had any like weird lag like that, but I haven't had any issues with recording this either. As far as I've seen, it looks like it's been recording perfectly, so... Anyways, it's day 6, Wednesday. And we're at the abandoned factory in the Kawasaki district. We just did the sync with Iris, the second sync with Iris. We gave her the fruit of immortality in the sync, and if it's anything like the sync with Sajira, we're potentially going to not only save her life, but maybe even somehow made her immortal, even though I highly doubt that. But there's definitely some very weird stuff going on in this game that we don't really have answers for yet, and I'm excited for it. So let's check it out. It's time for day 6. Yep, we were being badass. Yep, it was raining. Yep, we went to the Ikume Shrine. Yep, she nearly died on us. Her brain was like fucking up, and then we saved her life in the inner Somnium. And now, as I mentioned, day 6, Wednesday. I really like this graphic, too, for when the day changes or whatever, when you come back out. Anyways, it's time for Wednesday. So after that, oh my god, her eye!
Oh, good. You're awake.
She's bleeding from her left eye.
Date,
What the fuck?
thank you for everything you've done for me.
Oh, is she still dying anyways?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Oh my god.
No. Don't talk crazy.
Oh, you guys probably were so salty at my cliffhanger. Holy shit.
I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
Yeah, I don't think that's what was going on.
I don't want to die yet.
Oh, and the music is hitting just right.
I don't want to die. Don't want to die.
I'm glad I'm playing this immediately after. I feel so bad for you guys. I mean, I could still split this, but we'll see.
I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
Wow.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai.
Oh, Date.
Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be okay.
Of course.
Oh, fuck, Date.
You won't die, I promise.
Okay.
Is that a white lie?
I'm glad.
What did the fuck why is her left eye bleeding, though? Like, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever.
Yeah, you ate the fruit of immortality.
You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Aww.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun.
She did say she was gonna die.
Please, Mr. Dante, you can't leave me!
Nice. I love how it even said A set there. That's great.
Your back is so warm, Mr.
Oh,
Dante.
stop doing this game! I hate when this happens in fiction.
Feels like I've met you before.
Man, I really am gonna have to put this on the end of the
Go on a
last...
date with me.
I am gonna have to put this on the end of the last episode, aren't I? Fucking Christ.
And the Greek goddess of rainbows.
Yep.
You're the only person I can trust.
I don't know if I will or not. I might just cuck you guys. I really have no idea. If I did, I'm so sorry.
Dante!
This is the game's fault.
Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That still doesn't make sense.
Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
Uncle. Don't fucking die there. What the f-
No, no, Iris.
You can't die at Are You?
You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris.
Wow.
Iris!
Jesus. Oh, and the music's so good. Do, 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 do. It's so good. Did I just get an ending? What is this music? Am I about to see credits? Oh my god! Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. We just got our first ending, it looks like. I was not expecting that. So, the only... Oh, that's so crazy. That's so cool. So, the only choice I think I made... There were two choices I made in the entire game. Like, actual real choices. And they were both in Somnium. Iris dance choreography, Polestar. That's ironic. But the only choices I made in the game... They both happened in Somnium. And it was... Who... Yeah, literally the only choices were... It was in the first, It was in the first, Yeah, it was in the first, Yeah, fuck. It was in the first, The very first... Oh my god, I can't even think right now. It was the very first... Fucking... The very first... Fucking, Oh my god, I literally can't think right now. I'm like so thrown off that this just happened. It was the very first Somnium. The Somnium with Mizuki, there were two bird cages, and that was a choice. And I chose the one on the right with the balloons. And the other choice we had was in Iris's Somnium, not the one we just did. We had no choice. At that point, we were on this path and there was no way to stop it. But we had a choice where we could have not went with Iris's beliefs, and we could have instead basically it was like, do you trust Iris or do you trust Aiba? And we went with Iris basically. And that was the choice in Iris, yeah, it was Iris's first. Right, it wasn't So's, it was Iris's. Yeah. It was Iris's first sync. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. So if Iris dies, like actually dies, it's a game over. That's so wild. I'm actually really happy I got this arc. That, like, I messed up, and now I have to go back. Because I was just talking about branching paths and them being a nightmare for VNs. I can't believe the stupidest thing ever. I'm so glad I went to play this next episode right away. Yeah. So what's this gonna do? Is it gonna put me on main menu? Is it gonna put me on... Iris route end. Holy shit. You know, it is really interesting because it's something that I did notice. This got incredibly Iris. This did get, like... Yeah, I guess I'm saving? Iris route end, huh? So where do we go from here? There are still 6 mysteries. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Date's past. The story's branching points are in Somnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in a Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Holy shit. What does reopen investigation mean? Case file? Iris, she was fading. Okay. Date and Aiba gave Iris the fruit of immortality in Somnium. If dreams can change reality, then it could save Iris. It had to save Iris. Iris slowly opened her eyes, but she was fading fast. Date held her close, trying to console her, trying to make her final moments meaningful. Iris's last words were a question she never finished. Her teardrops were red like the setting sun. Holy shit, that was surprisingly poetic. Wow, okay, so... Well, we did save at Iris route end, so we should be fine. So if I just... Yeah. So I'm going to actually just leave this. Leave the flowchart. Holy shit. So... Hi guys, this is actually going to be the real end of episode 4 of AI the Somnium Files. I did that big outro, and then this is going to get spliced on the end, because turns out, immediately after that, Iris literally died. I was not expecting that. Well, this is the power of editing. This is also a good reason why I record these in advance. It's a little different from episodes in a show where it's like structurally episodic, you know what I mean? So it's like you can work with that a little better. But holy shit. That hit. That definitely hit. I felt like I was nowhere near crying, which is kind of wild given how much I love Iris, but that was actually a really beautiful ending. And that was our first ending for AI the Somnium Files, and the way they do branching storylines in this VN is actually really cool. Like the Somnium points where you have a decision choice in the dream world, and those are the only actual branching storylines, branching story points in the game. So it's really interesting. So there's a lot of stuff we still have yet to discover, and I'm very excited to discover the rest. And it's interesting that through the choices we made, we got Iris's ending. And we don't know how many endings there are. There's a lot of characters. Like, I imagine there's like a Mizuki route, Iris route. Like, I'd be very curious how many routes there actually are. Like, how many of the characters actually have arcs. Routes, I mean. But, that was fantastic. I was not expecting that at all. I didn't feel like we were necessarily near the end of a route, per se. So maybe there are only, like, 7 days in the game, but depending on the choices you make, those 7 days can go drastically differently. Because there was definitely a lot of mystery, and I imagine it'll be a situation where over the course of getting all the different routes, we're going to be able to piece the whole story together, and everything will make sense in the end. I also wonder if we have to get all the other routes to get the true route, or if the true route is something that you can get, assuming there is a true route, so to speak. The true route is something you can get, like, first play, like, without getting any other endings. You can get, like, the true ending of the game first try, or if it's a situation where you have to, like, fail, quote-unquote, you have to get other endings to get the true ending, or even get all the other endings to get the true ending. I mean, we're obviously gonna have a lot of time to experiment. I mean, this is only the end of episode 4, and we've already gotten an ending, which tells me that I imagine this game actually isn't going to be too long, and it's going to be we're going to have backtracking, and we're going to get new story because it's branching points, so we don't actually have to really backtrack anything. So that's actually going to be really interesting to see moving forward. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, I gave my thoughts on everything prior to that final scene with Iris and Date. for quite a while, and that was just not something I was expecting at all. And holy shit, I mean, Iris is the absolute bae. And it kind of makes a lot more sense now, because it felt like this story had gotten very Iris-centric, and now it makes more sense, given that Iris was quite literally the... we were on the Iris route, which I had no idea that we were, but it like I said, in hindsight, it seems kind of obvious, but that was absolutely crazy, and I loved it, and yeah, it was amazing. And we're playing AI the Somnium Files, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what else is there to say? Holy fuck, Date. And that was a very tragic ending, and I imagine most of the routes are going to end very tragically. In fact, there's a good chance every route is going to end tragically, except for the true ending, which that might even be kind of tragic. Who knows? Get the feeling, you know, when your opening sequence, your title screen has music like this, just like this soft piano, that's kind of a little creepy, but mostly just like, I almost want to say a bit melancholy. Like, yeah, this is going to be a game that's going to have a lot of sad endings. But, yeah, I feel like I should have more to say, but I said so much about, like, the episode, and then I was like, alright, time for a new episode, and then turned out I was in the same episode as last week. So we're actually still in episode 4. Well, Iris is amazing. I can't wait to see more of her, but I loved her arc, and I'm very excited to see what other routes there's gonna be, and I'm very excited to unravel all the mysteries of AI, the Somnium Files. So, next time we will, I guess, go back and branch off from one of our decision points. We had 2 decision points that we can branch off from. So, at least 2 that I remember. Like I said, there should be the one with Mizuki, and there should be the one with Iris. I imagine we're gonna probably branch off the Iris one, because that was like, again, like 4 days in. We have the Iris branch off, and that probably branches off into another like side ending. Whereas the Mizuki one could potentially branch off into possibly like the true ending. So I probably want to do, assuming that's how it works, the Iris Somnium branch off, where we don't kind of believe in Iris, but we actually do it the other way, the Aiba way. And that probably, potentially even could be the Aiba ending, potentially. So we'll have to see what that ends up being. So I'm definitely down for that next time, but we'll see. I kind of want to, if possible, and I'm not doing this with any walkthroughs or anything, it seems like it's going to be pretty easy to get all the endings because the branching decision tree isn't very complex. It doesn't seem like there's any special things you have to do other than just make your decision on how you unlock mental locks in Somnium. So anyways, let's call it a day there. That was a crazy episode that ended off a lot crazier than I was expecting. So I apologize for the weirdly spliced together episode, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. So anyways, apparently Iris and the Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.